we have been doing very well in terms of education. We are nearly the highest GER in India. So what do you think is the next step in this journey, and how do we improve employability and productivity so that they can contribute much better to our economy?
I think it's a very good question. I think, getting the quantity right, getting access to as many people as possible is important. But ideally, we want to do a much better job of quality. We have got the quantity part right. I think we have a lot to do on the quality part. It's very rare to see a market where simultaneously there are a lot of unemployed youth, particularly college-educated unemployed youth. And at the same time, many companies complain to us that there are not enough skilled people that they can hire. So it's a broken market. Usually in economics, these broken markets are because of information inefficiency. That is, those who are studying, their parents who help them make decisions, have no idea what kinds of skills are in demand, what jobs will pay what kind of money, and where you will get a career. And the educational institutions may be motivated more by just the quantity of degrees they award and the number of students they take. So it's a profound problem. We are starting to address it a bit. The CM has a kind of pet scheme called Nan Mudalvan, where we're trying to change the skilling level. But I think it's more than that. I mean, that's rebalancing the equation of the education system and the labor needs of the economy is a complex enough job. But it's been done before. There are models in the US, in Singapore, where there's better integration, better information transmission between the economic development entity of government, the Bureau of Labor Statistics, etc., back to the parents, the students. But I think there's a lot of other things we should think about, right? Just because you have the capacity to get a degree, does that make your career a lot better than if you had learned a skilled trade? So we're asking those profound questions. If you look at Germany, for example, or France for that matter, both we would consider well-developed economies, or Australia. You have people who can actually have a good quality of life being very skilled mechanics or skilled tradesmen, or if it's a truly socialist society like Australia, the minimum wage is something like $25 an hour. So you could actually have a decent life being in the service, in catering or something like that. So there's a lot of things we can think about. We are relative to India, we are doing well, is good, but is not a great source of satisfaction. We could be doing a lot better. We should balance the educational output and the economy's needs better. We should fundamentally rethink how we set up the skilling and youth development model, and we should try to put into practice the words we speak about social justice and economic fairness and inclusion. And in fact, most governments don't do such a good job at it. We do a lot better job than, let's say, Gujarat, which is also economically developed, but there's a lot we can improve beyond that. Thank you.